Hello everyone. Oh, a little echo there. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. What's going on, Desirable Duck? Firelord Azula going in for first. Hello. Card Limits, nice to see ya. What's up, Kilvoon? Hello. Ankara Messi. The GOAT. You know, I used to say that Messi is actually just kind of it's crazy how he's the second GOAT, but no. Legitimately just the GOAT. I can no longer deny it. Hi everyone. How's it going? How do I sound? Sounding okay? Hopefully everyone's doing all right on this lovely little cold day. It's freezing outside. I'm looking a little bit scraggly, looking a little bit rough. I had taken a nap earlier, and that's particularly why I'm a little bit sleepy, but hopefully everyone's doing okay. Hope you got your hot chocolates ready, because we're gonna be sitting in for a nice long and cozy night for NEOS. Big NEOS news, of course. You guys most have seen that there was a new NEOS card announced, which is super cool. Definitely made me want to play NEOS a little bit more, and also a little bit envious that we don't have any of the new NEOS support inside of Master Duel, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, easy all day. You'd be the GOAT if you were not always streaming so late. Also very, very fair. So essentially, the reason why I'm streaming on YouTube partly is due to my own kind of experimentation with the platform. But then also, I feel like it might be a little bit harder to convert over to Twitch. Eventually, I might try out my hand at specifically doing Twitch streams, but we'll see. For now, I like YouTube, and I can do everything I want, plus I can stream at a higher bit rate, etc., etc., the usual. Yo, what's going on, Hypergravity Wave from my Dark Matter? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here. Hot chocolate that cream is sad? Very fair. Very fair. What's going on, Chase? What's good? Finished Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4 today, but gotta say Fire Show. Better than Duel Monsters in my opinion. Agreed. Agreed. You know, I should have added like espresso to this. Like this little hint of espresso. Actually, I might just do that. Nah, I'm ready here. Next time. Next time. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the True Sun God and Revive Sun God. I think that consistent Immortal Phoenix deal with the Runics and Labyrinth. So fair. Yeah, can't get your Twitch to work, so I stream on YouTube. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. I do have a Twitch account. It's not under Swolelax, under Big Swolelax, obviously. And I thought about just initially trying to, you know, upload videos to YouTube and stream onto Twitch. I like Twitch's ecosystem better in terms of their community aspect, and a lot of their emotes, their chat is generally just better. But then I was like, you know, YouTube is right here. I can do custom thumbnails. I can stream at a high bit rate. I can do a lot of things that I want with YouTube specifically. So, kind of just depends. I think it's preference on either way. But add espresso, I kind of wanna. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Let's go and open up Master Duel real quick. Open up Master Duel. I'll put some Duel screen on. Add some espresso to my hot chocolate. And then, of course, we'll get into the NEOS. Neospatium. Let's go ahead and flip that over. Dueling. Boom. Let's open up that volume mixer. Turn on the volume. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Sorry, fireplace with jazz. See you later. Unfortunately, very sad. But yeah. You're hot chocolate. What's up, 23 Lawrence? You're hot chocolate. What's up? What's up, baby? Banner channel last week when I decided to build a NEOS deck. Oh, that's great. Thanks for stopping by in the live stream today and saying hello. I do appreciate it, and also you're always welcome. YouTube is more practical, but Twitch reaches a wider audience, and Twitch emotes are more fun. I can't agree with that too, but yeah, what a goofy build. Will today's be ice cream shop? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. So I guess before I go do my thing, I will watch a mustache and take a sip. That's true. I forgot. I gotta get watching. You know, occasionally, you know, stroke out the hot cocoa from my whiskers. So hopefully not. I'm gonna go over the deck real quick today because I feel like this is gonna be important. The NEOS branded stuff I think is legitimately and no joke gonna perform pretty well in Platinum today. So if you guys don't know, last time on our climb with NEOS, we reached Platinum. And I think, yeah, so currently we're on a little bit of a win streak and we reached into Platinum 5. This is the big one. The big jump left. We have come so very far, all the way from Rookie 2 to Rookie 1, through Bronze, through Silver, through Gold, and now we are into Platinum, the big leagues. Only a couple more ranks to go until we get to Diamond 5, which is kind of our initial goal. Getting back to presentation, enjoy your stream, right? Thank you so much. And hope the presentation goes well in making it. No, at the end of the year, projects and everything miscellaneous. Maybe it's work stuff, but no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll be big chilling here if you want to come back around. No worries. So anyways, we have a couple more ranks to go through until we reach to the big leagues of Diamond. Our initial goal was to get to Diamond 5 as like the highest tier in Master Duel. With the amount of Runic, with the amount of Fluanderies, with the amount of like, I don't know, other miscellaneous BS around, Diamond 1 is so much more unattainable without the new support. So maybe we'll have to revisit that. For now, Diamond 5 is like, I'd be so happy with Diamond 5. It'd be so sick. However, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're in Plat 5 currently. So what are we taking into Plat 5? Let's check out the deck. Plat 5 is NEOS branded. And NEOS branded is interesting because it combines the fusion engine of the branded cards, obviously, with the fusion engine of the NEOS cards. There's some small incidental synergies here that I think actually somewhat work, you know? You know what's going on, Nick? Hello, good to see you. How's it going? I played a little after Duel's Cup, so 10k gems again. Have a random Pax Dismantle. No, for sure. Like, when on my main account, I think I have like 10... I think I have almost 11,000 gems. It's crazy. Obviously, it's all going to go to the Wheel Normal Monsters, but it's there, you know? Yeah, eating Papa John's wings. I actually never had their wings. They're pretty good. But anyways, so the small incidental synergies here. We have stuff like Branded Fusion, which sends from deck. So we can send things like, small incidental synergies here. Things like Branded Fusion that essentially don't lock you out of anything but fusion monsters, which, hey, we're playing NEOS, so things like NEOS Fusion and other fusion-based strategies can work pretty well with this deck, I think. And then, as in addition to, we have things like Brave NEOS. Now, Brave NEOS is fascinating because it only requires a level 4 or lower effect monster, which means you can send Despian Tragedy. Despian Tragedy, you can summon and get to your hand Aluber the Boober of Duber. Now, I think that's pretty neat as far as like advantage goes in the engine, because this is also pretty powerful monsters. If you're able to destroy things by battle, you can get NEOS Fusion or Miracle Contact back, so you can get a little bit of setup. On top of that, Lubellion can also activate to shuffle back stuff like your NEOS Fusion monsters to get out Predaplant Dragostapelia. And if you have branded in red, you can actually still make stuff like Dragostapelia with things like the Brave NEOS more often. Or Guardian Chimera. The heavy lifting, you know, we're not kidding ourselves here. The heavy lifting is done, of course, by the Mirror Jade of it all and the branded engine, for sure, right? Like this section of the deck does the heavy lifting. But there's nothing, but so far without the new Neo support, it's going to be much harder to climb unless we're playing the build that's given us the most advantage and the absolute best chance to win. You know, we tried to invoke NEOS at the start, pure NEOS in the middle, and now towards the end game, we're going to have to play a little bit of meta, which sucks. Feels bad until we get the new support. Once the new support comes out, NEOS is golden, baby. Pure NEOS all day. You know? I'm actually still in disbelief that Glomos is here. Like, good for him, but dang, I'm saying. Glomos is one of these weird ones that, like, Glomos and Dark Panther, because of their light and dark attributes, they synergize somewhat well with the branded engine because you can get Albion and Lubellion, which is crazy. So, you know, it's there. You know what's going on, Crazy 0402 or 20? I keep on saying that 0402. What's going on? Hello, good to see you here. Sif, what's up? What's happening? Long time no see. That's right. It's been a hot minute. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're playing some NEOS. Big old NEOS. One cool thing about this engine as well is that typically speaking, people will Ash Blossom NEOS Space Connector, or they'll kind of waste some stuff to get out the Aqua Dolphin, or NEOS Fusion, sometimes branded opening. So your branded Fusion and your NEOS Fusions go off more times than not. And of course, a big closer, like one of the biggest easy OTKs, is like branded opening, branded Fusion, and then sometimes like a NEOS Fusion, a NEOS Space Connector. It's an easy OTK, which is great. But yeah. Easy peasy. Can't wait for the new NEOS, the Trash NEOS card to come Master Duel in 2 years. True. Yeah, once armed NEOS comes into Master Duel, at that point, there's no helping us. The copiums reach full capacity. Reached full capacity, I think. But so anyways, we have a shell. The NEOS engine, I think we're actually playing like what, 22 NEOS cards in the engine, and then the rest of them is like generic and branded, which is honestly not that bad. I think we're playing the small branded package is honestly pretty neat. So I don't know. But I'm looking forward to this deck. I think it's actually going to have a pretty good shot at getting us to where we need to go today. And we have a long ways to go. 4 wins is nothing to mess with in the win streak for getting to the higher ranks. I think we can do it. Tonight, we're looking for this over here. All the way over here. Diamond 5 is where we're going to go. And I might be just back-to-back streaming trying to figure that out because we only have a few more days left in the season to get to our goal, Diamond 5. And frankly, it's going to be a hard climb. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to 100% do it. We're going to have to get really lucky. Really, really lucky. Or skillful. Or skillful. Yeah, the card would have been decent 10 years ago. I hope they stop adding bricks to the NEOS soon. Like, please allow me to draw the rest of my consistent draws. That's one thing that I think NEOS kind of suffers with a lot is that there's such inconsistency. Part of that has to do with the fact that they have things like Convert Contact. So Konami's under the idea that they have like draw power and bigger forms of like deep drawing into their good cards, which is not true. It's not true. What I will say though is that I think Arm NEOS is definitely one of the better NEOS fusion targets for 2. Like out of NEOS Kluger, it actually kind of does something which is neat. Like I like NEOS Kluger, but I think I'd include this card over NEOS Kluger every time. I think, but I don't know. Yeah, Platinum is no joke with Labyrinth Runic, 100%. It's going to be so difficult. I added more backer removal in the form of 3 Lightning Storm and 3 Evenly Matched because it's those things that are running everywhere, for sure. Yeah, I find it hilarious that all the new fusion monsters with generic material need the monsters you control clause to prevent Superfly plays. I'm saying, right? Yeah, Convert Contact is kind of weird because you need to play a few Neospatians as possible to not brick. So either print Neospatians that actually do something, true, or give NEOS better draw power. I'd also agree. Yeah. Why would you summon this over Rainbow NEOS? So the biggest thing to summon armed NEOS over this card, I think, is that you're trying to turbo out into interruptions on your opponent's turn. Rainbow NEOS is great, especially for board clears, but he's kind of a finisher. He's not a mid-game. And I kind of learned that with this challenge, unfortunately, is that Rainbow NEOS, while extremely powerful, you can't start with Rainbow NEOS. And you can't mid-game with Rainbow NEOS. You're hoping to OTK with Rainbow NEOS, but a lot of times you can't do that. So you end up in awkward situations where you lose your win condition, which oftentimes is just Rainbow NEOS, and you have nothing else. So at least with this card, what you have is that if you can get to the position that you would in general with Rainbow NEOS, which is attacking and destroying a monster or doing some damage, then you at least threaten something like Cosmo NEOS or Nebula NEOS or Contrast Hero Chaos. Are kind of probably the big 3 that I would say are good, right? And that's the only thing I could say over Rainbow NEOS that you would play Rainbow NEOS, right? Or you'd play the other one. You might even still play Rainbow NEOS. You just add the extra brick because Rainbow NEOS is that powerful. So, you know, there's there. Unfortunately, but it's there. But hold on. All right, I'm going to put this on spectate real quick. Oop. I'll be right back. Enjoy the keys. I'm going to go add some espresso to my hot chocolate. I'll be right back. Be right back, everyone. Hopefully this thing doesn't take too long. All right, I'm back. Oh, hey, just in time. How do I keep on doing that? How do I just keep on, like, putting on the perfect amount of, like... I get so lucky when I'm turning on my you know, the dual spectate. I don't know why I like completely blanked on that one. Easy peasy. Like there's one time I had to like mad peace out. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn on the game. I'll be right back. And every single time, paid actor. True. Ooh, okay. So I have my caffeine. I have my water. I have you guys. We have myself. We have NEOS. Let's jump into the first game of Platinum. Platinum Tier 5. Let's run it. Hopefully we can do this. Honestly, what's funny, going second here is just better. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. I was just gonna say, going second is better for us here. Well, if it's Numeron, then... Ooh. Alright, I guess that's where our Cypher Gear driver hits. This is what happens, I guess, on our actual runs. I was testing this deck out inside of my main account, which is currently Plat 2, and it worked out pretty well. I was like, okay, this might work. But now we're just have to go deep into this and see if we can still do this. I don't think we can. Are they playing Runic, maybe? Maybe just Sky Strikers? Maybe Exodia. Sky Strikers, got it. Okay. Sky Strikers is fine here. He's not going to kill us, which is great. And on top of that, we do have some cards to help clear back row, because he's clearly getting a lot of hand traps, but depressing that we didn't actually get into anything here. Wait till he's in battle phase real quick. Oh, there's engage already. Okay, well that's fun. That's super fun. I never see Sky Strikers anymore. What's going on, Sora's Light? Hello. Good to see you here, by the way. Yeah, I don't see Sky Strikers a lot anymore, but by the way, Royal Rare Engage must be nice. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of Sky Strikers on ladder typically either. This is actually the first time in a long time outside of like events that you'll see them, at least for me. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, man draws both engage. That's great. Absolutely good. We can banish one of them, which is great. Kind of the problem with Sky Strikers going second is that while they are really good at breaking apart boards, the problem is that like they can't OTK. They can, but you have to meet certain like restrictions for that to happen. You know, like I have to have monsters, I have to summon them with Shark Cannon, etc. Like, what's the card going to be? He had Maneuver Gear. That's going to be somewhat hurtful here, but we'll see how we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead and dump whatever cards you need in the graveyard. My man already had the Absolute God hand, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insane. I'm doing pretty okay. Shark Cannon set to the grave. Okay. Doing pretty all right. I actually don't know... If we just keep on breaking, we're gonna lose this game pretty much right off the bat. So I'm a little disappointed, but we can't rank down, which is good. So you know, and Royal Rare Shizuku. This guy's a nerd or a cheater. All right, end phase. That's fine. Gonna go with multi-roll, also fine. Surprised he didn't want to search a quick play to set another, like, both copies of Engage, but that's fine. Ooh, no Engage copy. Oh, he's playing this one super slow. Sure, we'll wait on the Imperm. Look at it's a billion cards already. I hate Sky Striker so much. Okay, there's Maneuver Gear. Jamming Wave, non-targeting destroy monsters in the field is pretty gnarly. All right, let's draw. That's just a little bit better. That's just a little bit better than I was expecting. All right, we'll go battle phase here, and then we'll go main phase 2, and we'll go evenly matched. Still better than Runic? Yeah, I'd rather face them than Runic, because Runic's so much harder to get around, especially the stun Runic, which is crazy. But my biggest issue right now is that we're just so behind in card advantage. By the time we're actually able to get anything out, it's going to be a big problem. So we'll go ahead and Lightning Storm here. We'll destroy his spells and traps. That way he doesn't actually get much to him. So, anyways, end phase. I mean, what are we supposed to do here? I guess the only thing that we can say saving grace-wise is that they don't know our deck, which is fine. Oh, there's Rose, of course. They had a Rose. Mm-hmm. Yep, Rose is fine. Mm-hmm. There's Kagari. So Kagari's really funny here, because pretty immediately we have he's gonna go for target. Oh, multi-roll. That's funny. Does he have a Hercules base already so that he can get back those cards? I imagine yes. But I may be in the minority, but I really do like incremental Runic's incremental advantage playstyle. I think that the Runic engine is very interesting because obviously it's an entire engine that effectively plays around the fact that you have no battle phase. So yeah, incremental advantage is probably the best way of putting it. Do I hate what it does for deck building? I think so. I don't like what it does for deck building. I don't like what it does in the game as far as like promoting this certain type of play style. But it's interesting. Nonetheless, I like different types of decks and deck builds, so I can never be too upset about it, for sure. But yeah. Looking for advice on how to deal with Time Lord decks. We're always lose them. What's going on, Kevino Latino? Hello. How to deal with Time Lords. Honestly, I just cope and seethe hard enough until they just kind of go away. Or until I luck myself into winning. Because honestly, at the moment, my Time Lord win rate is surprisingly low. Alright, draw. Aluber. Aluber is probably the absolute best thing we can get here. But if he has an Ash Blossom, I'm just gonna scoop and go next because this is taking way too long. We're on turn 5 already, and we've had nothing happen. He definitely has an Ash by now. He would have had to draw. Oh, Max. Oh, Maxi. Oh. Well, I don't really hate that one too much. I guess we'll go Branded Fusion to the hand. So we're there. Hey, what's going on, Oxy? Hello. Good to see you. Glad to have you stop by. So problem now is that I could give him more cards to go. And I actually don't really, again, I don't really think he can OTK me, so we do have a chance, but like what do we do here with that, right? I don't know. Thinking. I can't set this Imperm. We know one of the cards in hand already. I can't battle because I'll destroy this thing. I can't Branded Fusion to even get into a bit of advantage. I probably could, but that would waste giving him 2 more cards. Well, there's Ray. Okay, so he's hoping to clean it up now, I guess. Sure. Battle phase? Sure. Okay. 15. He doesn't have he can't tag out here, so he actually just missed lethal. That's great. Classic. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Pot Avarice, Imperm, Effect Veiler. Can't do any of those. Big whiff, 4 cards in hand, feels good. Can't send the Ray either. He's got to go for a Link 2 and then into a Shizuku, which I think is his final Shizuku. I think he banished the other one on the field. So that's nice. End phase. Wow, biggest War of Attrition I've ever seen. Holy. And Gamma. Oh, Gamma's huge. Gamma's pretty big here, actually. So here, let's do this. We'll go Lightning Storm. We'll destroy the attack position monsters. It'll destroy it. It'll trigger the ray inside of the graveyard. For sure. We'll go for Gamma. This will kind of tell us if he has an Ash Blossom, and then he'll have to, like, fire that Ash Blossom. No Ash Blossom. Okay, huge. No Ash. And... no Ash and no, oh, wow. Huge. Biggest huge. Branded Fusion. Let's go. Gain that advantage, baby. We'll go for Lubellion. We'll send Tragedy, and we'll send Albaz. Big Gamma. Huge Gamma. Absolutely insane. We'll go for Lubellion's effect here. And then we'll go discard our infinite permanents. Don't really need that right now. We'll go for Despian Tragedy. Add a Luba the Boober Doober. Lubellion's effect. We'll go into Mirror Jade. Go Fawn of Albaz. Go Syrian Dragon. Currently it's 5,000, 6,000. 7,800 on board. It's not quite lethal, which is unfortunate. Kind of okay, though, because we can stop pretty much anything that he has here. So we'll go for this. We'll go... I'm tempted to go Brandon in red, just in case he's able to out the Mirror Jade. I think he can, right? So, because yeah, we know that one card in hand is specifically... well... We're not gonna make any value off of this Brandon red anyways. Let's just add our Brandon Fusion hand. Pretty easy. All right, battle phase here. We'll just hit as much and as hard as we can. What I think would be hilarious here is actually if we play one copy of Link Spider instead of Almirage, we would have OTK'd here. Never mind, I can't do math. Easy. Easy every time. What was I forgetting? Yo, what's going on, Lintang? Hello, hello. It's been a while. It has been a hot second. We're playing back with NEOS. It's going okay. It's going okay. One win down. Thank God for the branded engine inside of NEOS, am I right? But yeah, for a NEOS deck, we haven't seen a Neospatian all duel. Kind of. I was hoping for NEOS Fusion. We might have to add another copy of NEOS Fusion to like make it a little more Neosy, because that was a heck of a duel. Going first. Every single time we're forced to go first here. Absolutely incredible, insane. All right, let's try it again. Oh look, could be Sky Strikers again. Unknown, super cool. Let's go ahead and normal summon out Aqua Dolphin. Feels good. Activate Aqua Dolphin's effect. Let's just discard a Lightning Storm. Let's track it. Oh, it's cubic. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Now, yeah, I probably could have activated the NEOS Space and Aqua Dolphin to tag the other card, but that's perfectly okay. This branded opening actually is kind of better, but we're gonna go for Branded Fusion here. Branded Fusion, we know the cards in hand now, which is pretty good. Go for Lubellion, we'll send our Despian Tragedy, we'll send Fallen of Albaz. Go Lubellion. Yeah. That's pretty good. We'll activate the Lubellion. We will discard the branded opening. We need the NEOS Fusion here. We're gonna go for Despian Tragedy. Despian Tragedy is going to activate. We're going to add the Aluber the Boober Doober. Lubellion, we'll go and summon Mirror Jade. We know he has a draw 2. He has the Cubic Runic card. I think it was Cubic Karma. Not 100% certain. But I think that's essentially all we can do now. I kind of want to go into like maybe Brave NEOS just off the top, but I think we're not going to get value for Brave NEOS until much later. So we'll just end on a Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade pass. Feels interesting. Yeah, it's like running the invoked cards and only seeing Mechaba. True. Big true. There's Pot of Extravagance. We knew that was coming. Vanishing 6 off the top. It's fine. Draw 2. We know he has the Cubic card that searches. Foolish Payload Good's gonna send Foolish. It's gonna send the Cubic Karma card, I believe. Yep, Cubic Karma, banish from the graveyard to search a Cubic monster from your deck to the hand. Yeah. Feels pretty interesting. There's Cubic Crimson Nova. Fun fact about Crimson Nova is that, so he's unaffected by monsters whose activate effects, whose original attack is 3,000 or less. Guess whose attack is exactly 3,000? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Uh-huh. I needed to boost up my guy. Sucks. Super sucks. Wow. Oh, he drew a third. Ah. Very cool. Yeah, thank you, Duza. Thank you, Duza. Very, very neat. Thank you, Duza. Very cool. Crazy. What's going on in the Demon Pit? Hello, hello. Amazing. So what do you think of the next set Master Duel is going to be? I think the next set Master Duel is going to be, well, it's definitely, we're missing the Pote cards, right? It's the Sprite stuff, 110%. There's no way it's not. Now, maybe I did need to go NEOS Fusion here. Mm-hmm. That's fine. No, I think we just do this because we're not able to actually do anything with his monsters. So we'll go with the Albion. We'll send. We need to banish our Aqua Dolphin in the first place because we don't want to take any more damage, I guess, than we have to. So we'll just do that. Oh, never mind. Mm-hmm. Well, we just got owned. Feels good. Should have NEOS Fusioned, I guess. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you, Cubic. Very neat. Second time we're having to get forced to go second. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I should have just gone for Rainbow NEOS. What's he gonna do there? Why? Alright, it's fine, it's fine. GG, go next. Going second. Easy. Yeah, well, Sprite sounds spicy. I do hope we get that DM support. I honestly just kind of hope we get the rest of Dimension Force, and I think the Battle of Chaos cards. Actually, no, that's probably right. We're probably getting the rest of the Battle of Chaos cards, which is super unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Alluring Mirror Split. Okay. Destroy battle, you can special summon one Harpy from your deck. Okay, Harpy Lady. Interesting. And we brick. This is the game in which we brick. Branded opening's huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. We'll go branded opening here. We'll bait out something. Nothing. Okay. I will send Despian Tragedy. We will special an Aluber to the field. Easy. All right, now we're going to activate the effect of Aluber. Chain block it with the effect Despian Tragedy. Harpy's Featherstorm. Great. Absolutely outstanding. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, well, thinking about this. I can't activate effects the rest of the turn, right? until the end of this turn. Negate any effects my opponent activates. That's hilarious. Well, it's okay. We're kind of fine with 3 hand traps. The Siphon Gear Gamma is going to be kind of funky, but that's kind of all right. Harpy Lady again. Add 1 spell from your deck, from your graveyard to your hand that specifically lists Harpy on it. We're getting beat by Harpy Control! Great. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Here we go. Cyber / Harpy Lady. I should have just maxied, I guess. What would I have drawn up as maxi? Is the question. New Space Connector. Actually, would have been all right. Would have been all right. We will... We'll wait on that. We'll go for Neospace Connector. Activate Neospace Connector's effect. This is fine. Interesting. You can return 1 card to the hand and 1 Harpy card we control to the hand. So we'll go for Dark Panther here. So we don't lose on advantage in the hand. We'll go for Neospace and Dark Panther's effect. We'll target the Harpy Lady. It kind of outs the Harpy Lady, which is interesting. I guess not. Okay, we'll go for 2. Go for Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda here. Yeah, what if you can make a new rule for Master Rule 6, what gimmick / summon mechanic on the field would you have changed? I honestly think I would get rid of Pendulum Summon. Let's make Pendulum Summon banned. I'm sorry, Triff, but it's just true. All right, we'll send to the graveyard. Neos Fusion seems like it's the option here, right? Because like, what do we really do with Branded Fusion? We send these 2 for Mirror Jade and go. I kind of want to keep the branded stuff alive and shuffle back his spells and traps. No, I don't think that really works for us. It's unfortunately got to be the branded. Nope, still good to go. Okay. We'll go for Mirror Jade. We'll go Fallen of Albaz. We'll go the Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda. We'll go Ice Jade here. Feels good. We'll go Mirror Blade the Ice Jade Dragon. We'll send the Lubellion. Forbidden Droplet. All right, what you got for us? Sending the Harpy Springs. Harpy's Feather Rest. Very cool. Interesting that he didn't want to do it on the Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda, just frankly, but I can understand why that would be an issue. He's contemplating something. Did I miss something? Okay, no. He's still there. Neos Game, what's going on, Nubakis? Hello. We are, in fact, Neos Gaming. We will set the... I want to say the branded opening might be better. Right? I mean, it doesn't really matter all too much, but we can kind of bait out the branded opening here anyways. Battle phase? I think we leave the field of opponent's card anyways. Yeah. Right? Well, it destroys the card, so this card would activate. Only by battle. Yeah, let's see if this works for us. Yes, it does. We get to ram our own guy into him. Then we'll go end phase. End phase will activate the Mirror Jade, destroy. Feels good. Then we'll go for Albion, the branded dragon. Then we will set a branded in red. Now we're just straight up back in it. Unfortunately, we could not get this advantage with NEOS. Not with pure NEOS, at least. All right, what do they got for us? What do they got for us? Standby phase, nothing. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go for a branded opening here. We will discard the Gamma. We'll special Aluber. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and activate Aluber's effect. We'll add a branded fusion from our deck to our hand. Feels pretty good. And I think this guy destroys from material on the field, right? Yes, that's correct. So we will activate the branded in during the end phase, I think we will, before end of main. Easy peasy. I already hated Maxi, but after playing Pendulums, I know I loathe Maxi. The problem with Maxi is always the problem with Maxi, which is that, like, yes, we do get to have the benefit that we get to use it in underpowered decks to make them more powerful. But the problem is that big combo decks can end on a huge board, a negation, and then a Maxi on top of that, which sucks. But yo, what's going on? What's popping? Hello, Daniel. Hello. Good to see you. We're just climbing with NEOS. I think the goal tonight is to at least try to see if we can get to Plat 3 with NEOS. And if not, then it's going to be a bumpy ride. We're trying to split it up into a few. Currently, we've seen a few NEOS Basian and NEOS monsters, but for the most part, I don't know. Gotta put Maxi in the deck. Opponent plays trap control? Kind of. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things about Maxi too is that technically they're bouncing around it by saying things like, well, a lot of players are playing trap decks. It's like, that's just not helpful. 50 cards Cybers? What are you playing? If it's Salamangreat, I'm going to be very upset. Though it could be Code Talkers. Looks like it is Code Talkers. I think I'm about to get locked out of the deck. We're about to get U-boarded, and I have no Maxi, no Ash Blossom to stop any of this. I have 9 hand traps in my deck with nothing. That's true. Makes him max out some bitches. True. True. Do I really feel like doing this right now? Or Floowandereeze? True, actually, yeah, Floowandereeze also is the balance. That's the third. You're playing Master Duel, you're playing the Maxi minigame, or you're playing Floowandereeze, right? Or Runic, I guess now. Do I have the ability to out a U-board? Only if he messes up, which is probably not possible. The U-board's actually surprisingly easy to get. But it's going to take a little bit for him to get to that combo. So we're going to be stuck here for just a little while. Anyone reading good books lately? Why is this card a super rare, by the way? It's kind of the amazing part about drawing absolutely 0 interruptions. And it makes me want to add more like anti-combo interruptions. But the last couple decks we played, it would have done nothing against. So there's that. Ugh. Let's get in the stretch. Ugh. What else can you draw for a U-Link? Good question. Let's see. We can draw... I don't think we actually have Forbidden Droplet, so not Forbidden Droplet. Cannot special summon except for that. If he doesn't have the Salamandrate line, which he might, probably, more than likely has it, then that's it. But have you ever attempted to a U-Link board? Oh, I have, yeah. In fact, we've beaten a U-Link board before in Master Duel inside of the TCG. I used to actually play Code Talkers, so the U-Link is surprisingly easy to do, but it's obnoxious to deal with. But yeah, we're there's Sibley, so he's going for the U-Link. I honestly don't think we have an out to a U-Link board. Yeah, because if you do in the Edo, and the branded meta. Kind of. I actually haven't run into many branded that's running the Edo yet. Maybe like once. Maybe like once or twice. But it's been pretty far in between. Okay. So now what? Did I miss that he drew an extender or something? Right? Like, this is about what we thought was going to happen. Okay, there it is. Code exporter. Of course. And there's shooting code. Going to go into the... It's not an exact U-Link. He can't U-Link me now, at the very least. Because it's not all the way across. So we'll see. This is all just copium, by the way. All just mass copium. And if our 6th card is Max C or Ash Blossom, I'm gonna be upset. Code Radiator, I think, is a really cool card, by the way. All the Code Talker cards are all really cool. I don't think there's any one that I'm like, this one's bad. No, they're all really cool. There it is, right there. Perfect. All right, so I can't target anything that's co-linked. Firewall Dragon has a bounce, which is fine. I can technically add branded opening to my hand, which I kind of want to, because it does sound about right. So I'm gonna do that. Well, this is an Omni Negate in the back. That's for sure an Omni Negate. So whatever. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Branded opening. Oh, it's Judgment. Oh! Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. That's fine. Okay. Feels interesting. We'll go for Corruptor Ibly. Now, I'm going to go for a battle phase here, I think, and we're going to try to hit into the 2300 monster. We'll just take out 23 of our life. Firewall Dragon, bounce to hand. Feels more interesting. I guess we'll hit for 25. That's fine. We'll take 300 extra damage. No big deal. Main phase 2, we'll go Lightning Storm here. Lightning Storm, we will destroy all attack position monsters. For some reason that he allowed us to do that. We'll go Branded Fusion. And we'll summon out Lubellion. We'll send Despian Tragedy. We'll send Fallen of Albaz. We'll go over defense. We will activate the effect of Despian Tragedy. We'll chain block with Lubellion this time. Normally I'm not super happy about doing that, but we will do it. Feels good. We'll special summon out the Mirror Jade by shuffling back Fallen and Lubellion. Go for Mirror Jade. I don't know why in defense position. I guess because we technically can. We'll go for it. Despian Tragedy. We'll add the Aluber the Boober of Duber. And Masquerade would go crazy right now. I kind of wanted to do Masquerade, frankly, but But it's okay. We'll go for a Luber now. We'll activate a Luber's effect here. And we'll grab to our hand. Maybe the Brandon in red. And then we'll set card that he knows it's going to be. And we will pass. There we go. Back in it. Woo! There we go. The runic, the coin flips don't feel 50-50 at all. They feel strange. I actually don't know why they don't feel like they're 50-50, but sometimes, but honestly, they might just be. Coin flipping is like one of the easiest things to program. I'm almost 100% certain. But 25 tails yesterday makes me second that opinion. Fair. Once lost coin flips 10 times in a row before winning, its soul was bricking. The shuffler is one of the biggest ones. That's what I will say. The shuffler is a really big one. All right, he normal summoned already. So do we have anything in the graveyard? Microcoder. Technically, this guy right here, right? All right, I'm gonna go for the Mirror Jade right now. We'll send Albion. We'll banish their. Oh, there's Called By. That's great. That's much better than I thought it was going to be. Totally fine. Completely fine. Go for that. All right, cool. So we now know one card in hand. We don't know the other one. One's microcoder, one's nothing. Try to U-Link us! That's correct. Not only did he mess up the U-Link, we also got out of there pretty unscathed. So thank God. All right, next one. Still going second here is fine. Despite what I just said about going second and having no hand traps, it was kind of the best play we could make there. This deck is still not great about recurring value, so unfortunately we don't see what we need to see. But we do have a lot to interrupt, plus we have an Extenders, we have Despian Tragedy, we have a NEOS Space Connector. The Labyrinth Sleeves, the Pot of Extravagance. Do you think that this person might be playing Labyrinth? Do we think that this person is playing Labyrinth? Yes. Totally fine. What I find upsetting is that they can natively run Epidemic Virus. Right? Crush cards? Not Crush card. The other one. All right, welcome to Labyrinth. That's the next special from the deck, right? Yes, yes it is. Okay, it's 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, 4? There's 4 set. Speaking of hand traps, true, yeah, we have like nothing here. This is fine. Again, this is kind of why we teched out our deck by adding Neospacing Grand Mole. Let's go for the branded opening. Seems fine. We can kind of get around this anyways, but this will be okay. We'll send Despian Tragedy. We'll summon a Luber the Boober of Duber. I will activate both. We'll go a Luber effect. And we'll go Despian Tragedy. The wrong hand traps, by the way. I think even more now, because there's a lot more back row decks, it feels even worse to draw the wrong half of your deck. Where you're like, I'm drawing either complete board removal or nothing at all, right? We can't activate Branded Fusion this turn, so we might as well just go for a Branded in red here. And we can activate on my turn? Their next turn after setting. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. That's okay. We'll go for a Neospace Connector here. We'll activate Neospace Connector's effect. Seems good. All right, we'll go and grab... Glomoss is definitely the most useless here, so we'll grab Glomoss. Maybe I should have grabbed Dark Panther. That way we can have a little bit of an extra something. That's fine. We'll set 1. And I'm just forgetting the fact that I completely and utterly can't go into Predaplant Verts Anaconda. So that's the completely fine. Just so fine. Just super, super fine. Send Entis, pop a card on the board, pop my Brandon Red. Feels good. Feels good. Look at that. Starting to think dice rolls are after DZ's stream earlier. True, that 6, that triple snipe hunter was insane. All right, we're big scooping on this one. I'm actually done with this one. Oh, I love Floodgate deck. So cool. 2 of the most prominent decks in the meta right now are Floodgate decks. How crazy is that we allowed this? Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That's the one. Thank you, Damien. Why can't I go into Anaconda? We used the branded opening. So that one locks us into fusions. Which was definitely our misplay. We saw Anti-Spell Fragrance and shotgunned it, when in reality, we didn't really need to. Okay, look at this. This hand absolutely sucks because we also drew into the wrong half of our deck. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. We drew the... And it's Phantom Knights. Awesome. Yeah, we drew the part of our deck that's for back row. And he's playing Orcus Phantom Knights. That's amazing. All right, we'll still be fine. We'll still be fine. We didn't draw it. We drew 1 hand trap. It'll be okay. Be okay. Yeah, imagine if Connector could count as NEOS for contact fusion. That would be so good for NEOS. Amazing. I mean, there'd be no reason to play real NEOS, but it's there. What's going on, Hob? What's going on, Chris Eder? Hello, hello. Like that he's not even a hero card makes him almost useless. I don't know if it makes him almost useless, but it does make him very difficult to pilot for sure. But Rainbow NEOS doesn't count as a hero either, so we still play this guy. This guy's crazy. Yeah, I vote all floodgates get banned or limited because I'd rather deal with big-ass Wumbo decks instead. Well, because the problem is that they're playing, like... There's no good deck right now that's, like, fun and viable to play, frankly. Banishing that, going for his Fogblade. Is this going to go Fogblade set pass? Interesting. Real NEOS would work for NEOS Fusion. That's actually a good point. True. True. Can we made archetypes that extend way too much? I don't know if I necessarily know if it's like the fact that the archetypes extend like is the problem, because you can have archetypes that are combo decks so that can extend. A big issue is that like you're trying to balance around like a ton of floodgate cards and a ton of like generic combo decks, which I don't really think should be the case. Like you can have generic outliers between the two of them, but that just seems like wrong, you know? Ah, interesting. Going now into his Orcust half. What you got for us? Galatea co-linked. Very cool. Banish Orcust Nightmare, summon out, or send to the graveyard 1 Harpar. I mean, he's got full combo here. It's not really like a secret, but... Titles is suggesting that NEOS Wingman is dropping tonight? I would hope so. I would really, really hope so. Tonight is the night. Artifact Scythe really go crazy this season. Would I have to recommend? Yeah, an Artifact Scythe would be kind of hilarious. Any type of Scythe combo deck would be outstanding here. Especially in the Gearsu. All right. We wait. We wait. We have evenly matched, so we can technically still do a lot here. We can kind of negate the IP Masquerena that we can't do stuff, but we know he has Fogblade set. We know he has a bunch of cards for this. He's going to send out the Harp Horror and the Orcus Gearsu for a monster, or maybe the Galatea for, there we go, for Ding Gearsu. Send these two away for something? What am I missing here? Worst Nightmare, yeah, check. Set card. Set 2? Oh. This evenly match is about to be insane. Any chance to see the new NEOS cards today? Oh, man, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. The Mastery Duel is so far behind. I wish we could see something. Oh, wait a minute. Fallen Valbauz is pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and go for Battle Phase. Is Battle Phase okay? These two evenly matched are burning a hole in my pocket, so... Oh. No. Imperm. Go, Imperm, go. Go. I had my toggle to off. That's fine. Oh. That's okay. Completely okay. No, battle phase. Oh, he knew it was coming. Main phase 2. Evenly matched. He's probably going to keep the orchestrated babble, right? Like, that technically gives him some of the more bang for his buck, because these are all quick effects, so we can at least have some disruption here. Yeah, there's no doubt. No doubt. Okay, so now what? We normal summon Despian Tragedy. Incredible. Oh, Lancia going... Oh, yeah. Lancia's probably insane. Lancia for sure is insane. Because there's a lot of decks... Like, what are the decks that banished? I guess technically all of them now. So... Alright. We'll go for Almirage here. Feels good. Dingirsu would send one card. Yeah, one card your opponent controls the graveyard. So I can't really even set the Imperm here now. And I, for some reason, did not get this Despian Tragedy off. Feels amazing. End phase. We are throwing. We are just throwing. You know, I'm gonna scoot this one too, unfortunately. I think I was just kind of tilted by the fact that I had my toggle off. My fault. However, we keep on going 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. We had 2 games, I think, where we won 2 in a row. We're still having to get pretty lucky here. We're just again, the Master Duel balancing is just so bad. Actually insane. You play a combo deck, you only get back row removal. You play a back row deck, you only get hand traps. It just feels awful. Like, I used to before think that, oh, well, 2 out of 3 wouldn't really work for this game. Frankly, I think 2 out of 3 would be the best thing I've ever seen. Okay. Sales ban. This is already going to be a degenerate, absolutely degenerate deck. What was selected? Nothing was selected? I guess we'll go for Runic this turn. Runic feels pretty good. I like the Runic artwork, by the way. These things are cool. Go for a Huggin. Evenly matched. Huge here. Huge. Okay, we'll go and Ash Blossom the Huggin. This is actually my first Runic to play against, which is neat. The better Pot of Avarice archetype. It's actually, yeah, they made Pot of Avarice an archetype. It's crazy. The Sales Ban is an interesting tactic. I actually don't know what that was about. All the Runic cards look really cool, though. All right, he's trying. He's trying. He's... NEOS better than Runic confirmed. We didn't even see a single Despian card that time, so, you know, we're fine. Apparently Runic and Generator are connected in the lore. I believe it. That makes complete sense. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Generator, Runic, and Adventure are connected in terms of lore, like the RPG style base. I think that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, interesting hand. We don't really we have two. Double Imperm is fascinating until we see that this is a Labyrinth deck. It is. It absolutely is. Pot of Duality. What did I say? It's Labyrinth. Look at this. I cannot stress enough how bad it absolutely feels to not see any type of back row move on the open hand. Inshallah, we draw into... Oh, NEOS Fusion's not that bad. That's decent. We can do something with that. We'll go for Neospace Connector. We'll activate Neospace Connector's effect. See what we can do here. Ash Blossom. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Now the big tech here would be go to NEOS Fusion. And then go NEOS Fusion. Set like Randidin Red. Okay. Wow. Curse of the Forbidden Seal. We are now locked out of NEOS cards forever. A modest 800. We're totally fine. And let's bounce. Yeah, either you break their board or they blow you back. True. Big 50-50. Yeah, big royal pot. That's what I'm saying. Send one card from the hand of the field to the graveyard. Discard one Labyrinth trap card. Hello, Stovey Torby. All right. What he set? Is it Welcome to the Labyrinth? Yes. Yes, he did. All right. We'll go Neospace Panther here. We do have a way to negate this back row in the back. So if he does want to activate, yeah, that's fine. It's actually gonna be okay. I'm gonna go for on here for the toggle because we know what's coming out. Yeah, we know it's gonna be the lovely maiden, and that's completely okay. Now, funny enough, Okay, we're gonna go for Predaplant Vertanaconda here. This should be okay. Because now we can technically go into NEOS, which is kind of cool. Ooh, all right, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of nervous here. All right, we'll go for 2. We'll pay 2K. We'll send for nothing. All right, let's go Labyrinth. All right, good start. It's looking up. It's looking up. 2 more. 2 more. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Lance is definitely better than Gamma at the moment, in my opinion. It probably is. I think my big worry is that if I run a hand with that I don't see anything except for Gamma, like a fusion spell, if I get Ash Blossom, I'm going to get wrecked, which is crazy. Plus, if I face a back row deck, I'm just going to be absolutely blown out, which at least Gamma can do some things against, like Labyrinth, for example. On Runic, it can kind of do something against too, but no joke. No shot. Look at this. Labyrinth Part 2. Actually incredible. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we don't have any back removal here, but we do have Elemental Hero Neos. Oh. All right. Where is my Maxi here, you know? Come on, game, it's not fair. That's fine. He's gonna draw Maxi. I have a shoulda. The shoulda, coulda, woulda. Feels good. He's gonna go for Ashana here, and he's gonna special summon out his tuner. So that's fine. We're faking like we have a Maxi with our toggle. And that's gonna be okay. Again, we want to add this on just in case. I think he's gonna go for Baxia here, right? Is it Baxia? That's the one that special summons from deck. Not even committed to a normal summon, which is kind of our problem right now. Maybe we'll pray that his connection sucks and he'll just absolutely get demolished. Because we do have a Luber. Oh, it's Chi-Chao. Oh, it's Chi-Chao. Fascinating. Ooh, okay, we got lucky. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, one more win plat 4. We'll just keep it going. We'll just keep it going. Absolutely go. Keep it going. Going second, that's kind of what we want. What's going on, JJ the Catboy? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Why did they scoop? They were, it said connection failed, so we just got really lucky. Ooh. NEOS being all the meta right now? True. 49 cards? $49 card deck. Quick launch. I guess. And they have Maxi. Or called by. Probably called by. They're just like, well, do I really want to call by this? I have full combo anyways, because one card is full combo. Which is awesome. What dual mate would you like to see added to Master Duel? Honestly, I think Totally Awesome would be a really cool dual mate to see. I think, at least. If they could add a Totally Awesome into the game, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. All right, so it's either called by NEOS himself. NEOS would be a banger one, yeah. Well, good news. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I know. One card is this entire board's combo. No, don't tell me. He had the second rocket. Yep, there it is. Rocket Caliber. Neat. Swell new duel mate confirmed? True. It is me. I am NEOS. Wingman mate? Oh, that'd be so cool. Wingman mate. I can see ones I could realistically see them doing would be all the ace monsters. So NEOS, Utopia, and Odd Eyes, right? And maybe Decode Talker. I think all of those are very possible to see. I think also possible ones, Wing Karibo, big possible. Big possible, a lot of the cute ones. Arms like Wildheart, we're trying. We're definitely trying. We haven't been to the gym in a couple days, but we're definitely trying. So let's see. I was gonna go into Anaconda. Oh. Well, luckily, I've got some news for you. Oh, Fusion Destiny. Oh. Okay, here's a really funny part. The branded engine is almost just more insane than Fusion Destiny here. Thunder Dragon Dark. He normal summoned already, though. He normal summoned this Silver Rocket Dragon, so he can't do anything here. Right? Yeah. What was that quick effect for? Sending Mally and Denier. He's playing 2 Mally in this deck. Makes sense. Makes sense. The dual pass mates, they give the more unpredictable. Yeah, I like the dual pass mates, I think, more than what they've been showing us in the shop sometimes. But I love the shop ones are really good still, don't get me wrong, but all right. We know that he has a max C. So I think we just go for branded fusion here. I think we know both cards in hand. It's max C and it's... No, it's Thunder Dragon Dark. The quick effect was Thunder Dragon Dark. That was it. That's what that was. Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we doing this? Oh my god, I think we're doing this. Okay. Okay, well we gotta be serious here. We gotta be serious. We can send to our graveyard Dark Panther, summon out this tribute for it. No, we can't. We have to go for Despain Tragedy. We gotta go for Fallen Abolis from deck. Face up for Lubellion. Interesting here. We'll go for the effects of Despain Tragedy. We'll chain block with the Lubellion. Lubellion effects activates here. Discard our Miracle Contact. We don't really need that. It'd be lovely to have, especially for the next turn if we can't kill him. But we should be able to kill him pretty much now regardless. So that's nice. Funny we could do that. We could do the fusion summon. We could have Predaplant Dragos Stapelia. That actually might be better. Cause, well, would it be better? I think it would be better. Right? Because if we go Mirror Jade, he can still destroy like Boot Sector Launcher or something and like clear us out. But for Dragos Stapelia, we can kind of do whatever we need to. So we'll go Lubellion and we'll go for the Fallen of Albaz. We'll shuffle these back to deck. We'll summon out the Dragos Stapelia. Because now we have our quick effect negation that we can easily go into here. We'll add a Luber the Boober a Doober. Easiest of peasiest here. Nothing in the graveyard that I know of. Yeah. This is GG. There it is. Perfect. All right, Dragos Stapelia activates effect. Quick effect. Target Destiny here. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. To negate. All right. Easy peasy. Okay. That seems fun. Now I can Fallen of Albaz here. I can go for the effective Fallen of Albaz. I can discard our Neo Space Connector. I hate to do it, but okay, there we go. I was gonna Rainbow Neos, but you know. Plat 4. All right. The plan is to try to get to Plat 3. I think Plat 3, once we sit in Plat 3, that's a good like halfway point that we can be like, we've done something. We're climbing. We're doing it. Got a little lucky. A little lucky. That's kind of all we can hope for, though. All we can hope is for a little bit of luck and a little bit of good hands. This one's okay. This hand is fine. If they're playing actual Sky Strikers, like their sleeves may suggest, our evenly matched goes really hard here. If I had $1 for every time that someone was playing the Dragon Maid Laundry Pet with the hero board, I'd have like $1 trillion. Mystery. That's true. You can't consistently be lucky. It's called skill. I have heard that, actually. Yeah. I have heard that. Oh. That's fine. Right? No, it's not fine. Unfortunately, I would love to say it's fine. This evenly match is really good, except for he can easily get the Wandering Griffin. So if I let him go for the branded fusion here, oh, which he had anyways, never mind. It didn't matter. It did not matter. Essentially, he could chain block everything there. Right? So adventure branded. Got it. Got it. Which lore is darker? A skeleton doomed for eternity versus 3 kids going on an adventure. True. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he could easily chain block all of this. And so this grab with the... Well, no, it's fine. I do have an out to his Mirror Jade in the form of Dark Panther, which is kind of cool. The unfortunate part is this evenly matched has got to resolve and will be able to banish everything except for the token, because you can't banish tokens face down. That's kind of neat. You haven't seen Branded Adventure since they first got added to the game. The Frifer engine is far more popular. I think technically the Frifer engine is better. The Adventure engine is neat because it puts up a little bit more of a board. But the problem is that, like, you hurt the consistency, and also this doesn't play that well around hand traps or board clears. And it feels bad to say that because obviously they're about to put up a negation and a Mirror Jade on the board. But it's kind of true. Like, look at this. This is not that big of an imposing board. For some reason, the other one's much better. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Okay. We'll go for Neospace Dark Panther. I think that's their normal summon instead of Neospace Connector here. We'll save Neospace Connector for next turn. We can't necessarily clear the board. We'll activate the effect of Neospace and Dark Panther. We will target the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. It'll either require them to go for Mirror Blade, for Mirror Jade, or to go Wandering Griffin Rider. Perfect. That's the one we wanted, was Wandering Griffin Rider. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly on time. You love to see it. Oh, beauty joy. All right. Battle phase. Main 2 may offer you an evenly matched near trying time. Banishes everything face down, including the Mirror Jade, because you can't do anything else. That's correct. That's fine. Yeah, this is okay. Is he going to banish the adventure token, maybe? Be kind of funny. I imagine he will. Yeah. That way he just banishes the Faithful Adventure. Yeah, that's okay. All right, main phase 2. We're going to go for NEOS Fusion here. This NEOS Fusion is going to be kind of confusing. That's fine. We're actually not looking for anything but shuffling back everything in the graveyard anyways. Well, we could go for Grand NEOS. It'd be kind of funny, right? No. We'll go for these two for Rainbow Dark NEOS. Yeah, feels good. Activate the effect. We will send one card from top of the deck to the grave, shuffle back everything inside the deck. That way, it resets, and we're down to being truly evenly matched. Except for his Mirror Blade, his Mirror Jade on my turn can... Oh my god, no fucking way. Give me a break. That's fine. It's okay. And he drew the... My man had Branded Fusion and a Looper in hand still. This is crazy. Double Mirror Jade, anyone? Double Mirror Jade. This is fine. Fallen of Albaz and what? Back to the best Despian Tragedy feels about the same. Yeah. Discard a third Branded Fusion. Feels branded. Absolutely stellar. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Wow. This guy, wow. Wow. He's playing a Despian comedy too. Targets a adventure branded with Despia. Amazing. Went up against Neuron player that had 2 Neuron networks and a wall in hand. Like, what are you supposed to do there, right? Oh, Branded Glory. Interesting. That's fine. This is okay still. He banishes that. We're actually in a pretty dang good place. Yeah. These 3 in hand. Did you draw Ad Libitum? No, it's the... Yeah, Chimera. That's fine. Chimera can't beat me. Yeah, that's okay. He can't... He gets to banish it with Mirror Blade next turn on a quick effect, which I think he probably should. But then he leaves himself open to like a bigger thing. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to draw, pray that we can get into the main phase. We can, so I'm going to go activate Rainbow Neos. I'll shuffle itself back. I'll send itself to the graveyard, that way it can't get banished here. And then we'll shuffle everything back. He's going to go for the Mirror Jade effect here to at least get some card advantage. Nope, nada. Okay, feels good. We'll go for Neo Space Connector here. Activate the effect of Neo Space Connector. Maxi. Okay, awesome, because we didn't really need that anyways. We wanted this Ash Blossom. Stellar. Absolutely stellar. Now we are back in it, baby. Ooh, all right, feels good. All right, we're going to summon out from our deck, probably Glow Moss. Feels about right. Feels about Neos, man. Question here, though, as we go into Predaplant Verts Anaconda. Feels interesting. Mirror Jade is obviously the play here, right? Like, we get our effects and get to shenanigans off. Alternatively, we could go into a Despian shenanigans. I don't think it matters. Let's go for Branded Fusion here. We'll go for the Mirror Jade. Yeah, we'll have to go for Mirror Jade, obviously. Yeah, big Ash off the top. Feels amazing. Battle phase. 3K. Nice and simple 3K. He has no Despian Tragedy in the graveyard in his graveyard to banish, which is good. We have a banish, and that's it. We have a few cards that kind of get us out of the situation, but that's it. We can rip a card out, which is good, and burn for 500. So worst case scenario, next turn we're doing 36 or 41 total. Let's go. What'd you discard? Water Enchantress. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Banish Fallen of Albaz. We have to. His Water Enchantress does get to activate here, I think, because we shuffled everything back, so he still gets to go for his adventure line. So bunk. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Crazy. All right. We'll go for Albion. We'll set Branded in red. I think we have to, right? No, we don't have to. No, we'll set Branded Fusion. Yeah. This should win us the game now, which is good. Branded Opening is also pretty good too. I don't hate that at all. All right, we'll go branded fusion. We will go for Lubellion. We'll send Despian Tragedy, and of course, our Fallen Balbaz. Go for Lubellion. The Searing Dragon. We'll go Despian Tragedy. And then we'll go the Lubellion, the Searing Dragon. We'll discard our Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. That's pretty good. Because now we can summon Elemental Hero. Who do I send back? There we go. Brave NEOS. Nice. Despian Tragedy, add an Aluber. Feels Aluber. Battle phase. Go for 30. And for a nice little simple 28, we get back in there. Let's go. Hard climb. Ooh, all right. Okay. That was only our first game. This is gonna be a long climb. Honestly, I think the climb from plat to diamond is going to weigh on my soul much harder than the climb from gold. Gold is pretty good as far as like the 3 wins go, but the 4 wins is so much longer. And I didn't quite think that was going to be the case. But it is. Okay. Okay, we drew the wrong half of our deck yet again. Yet again. Yet again. Set 5. Oh! And Cartamize. Easy peasy. Nice. Have tried Mech Knight Control? I have tried Mech Knight Control before, actually. I think I played, I played the Crystal Beast Mech Knight Control. A lot of fun. No, I honestly agreed. I 110% thought it was going to be absolute copium shenanigans bananas, and it's actually doing something. Oddly enough. But we're going to have to go for... There can only be one. That's actually completely fine. You want to know why it's completely fine? Because all of these cards are different typings, which is hilarious. So we'll go for Dark Panther here. Okay, what you got for us? Runic. That's kind of fine. That's fine. Okay. Shoot. I got battle phase. We'll swing in for 800 here. Runic. All right. Runic again. Main phase 2. Now I can go into Almirage and then try to shuffle back everything from the face down here, which I think I might try to do. That feels like overextending, but I think that's what I have to do. We'll go for Neospace Connector here. We know he has nothing on battle phase, which is good. It's mainly on these like on summon cards, which is fine. We'll go for Neos Fusion. Okay, Neos Fusion seems good. We'll go for Rainbow Neos here. We'll send both our Neos cards. We'll go attack position, Rainbow Neos. Again, a little bit of a misstep by not actually doing what we need to do, but I'll set a card. Shocker, don't need anymore. I'll activate Rainbow Neos' effect. We will send the Spell Trap card to the graveyard and shuffle everything back. What you got for us? Quick effect of what? Nothing. Oh, wow, we did it. That's incredible. All right, we'll set 1 pass. We're doing it. And by the way, we can even use this Max C. Because Runic is not immune to Max C. Upstart Goblin's fine. Kind of incredible. 1 day of peace? Oh, no. Oh, double Max C, let's go. That's hilarious. That's actually just so silly. Oh my god. Neospace Connector. Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I guess we go for damage. I really don't know, actually, right? Like, if we go for damage here, what does that get us? If we don't go for damage, we go for Verte and go Verte for Mirror Jade. We send to the graveyard some stuff for Mirror Jade, I guess. Let's try to bait out that trap card. We'll go for Neospace Connector's effect. Nothing yet. And then we'll special summon out the Grand Mole. That way we have Dark Panther and Grand Mole already in the graveyard. That seems about fair. We'll go special summon out from our grave. Well, okay, hold on. We'll Neos effect here. We will send one spell and trap to the graveyard, or we can clear this, which honestly might not be that bad. We'll send one spell and trap to the graveyard we control, but he's not using that imperm. What you got for us back there? Nothing? Okay, feels good. All right. We'll go for Predaplant Verts Anaconda. We'll go you, and then we'll go you. Easy peasy. No good reason, because I wanted damage. Kinda, right? New player takes damage till the end of opponent's next turn, so my next turn. A neat thing, though, is I can do this. I can send Neos Fusion for Brave Neos. We can send Despian Tragedy and our Neos in the graveyard. Put Brave Neos in defense position, which is nice. And we can activate Despian Tragedy's effect. So now we can search to our hand Aluber the Boober of Duber. Now we have some follow-up for next turn. We have some shenanigans we can go to. We have Rainbow Neos, Big Bad Body. Neither player takes damage, so we can't attack because of One Day of Peace. And that's fine. Totally fine. We have double protection effects on our Neos Fusions, which is great for the Neos Fusion. It's awesome. Next turn, we have availability for branded lines, and then we have lethal. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's go! Let's go. Runic. There can only be one. And hiding this chat bot, of course, always. All right. 2 more wins for Platinum Tier 3. Platinum Tier 3. Let's keep on going. All right, we're going second here. This is going to be okay. Going to be absolutely okay. Not going to be okay. We have no hand traps. We have barely any interruptions. We drew 3 bricks, technically. I love it. We have effectively erased everything we wanted to do in our last game because we probably will end up losing this one to Code Talkers. Feels absolutely bad. Oh my god. All right, we gotta draw something insane here. Sonic Conflict. Okay, he's going for Decode Talker Heat Soul Control, which is interesting. I can technically out that with Grand Mole, which is good. But the unfortunate part is going to be able to draw 2 cards, which is going to be super bad. So, Transcode Talker, okay. Or he's just going to go for Code Talker, double Code Talker control. I can't target either. Grand Mole still works here, but it's going to be less good in general. He still has a negation. Probably a bunch of hand traps in hand, so like maybe 2 hand traps and the negation. Never mind, there's Backup Secretary. All right. What you got for us? Uh-huh. There it is. Such a cool animation. I love it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, set 1. Set 2. Oof. All right, evenly matched or lightning storm? Off the top. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Actually. Yeah. He's got a max C, which I don't care for. But that's okay, right? All right. Well, let me think. If I go Miracle Contact, try to bait out one of the back rows, I get a big monster. I can go Grand Mole. I can actually pop. I can Neo Spacing Grand Mole. Go over. Branded Fusion, go over. Seems fine. Yeah. Let's go for Miracle Contact. I'm thinking Miracle Contact is the way. It might not be the way. I can't target anything, so we're gonna have to go for these two, which is completely fine, right? Brave Neos on board. Yeah. He's 25, which will be able to hit over this one when we get it. Compulse! Well, why are you playing Compulse in a diamond tier deck, you absolute fool? Jesus Christ. All right. I guess we'll go here. Sign out Conflict 2. Oh my god, this guy's something else, let me tell you. Okay. Main phase 2. If you have Ash Blossom, it's just over. No, okay, guess not. Finally. All right, we'll go Despian Tragedy. We'll send the Fallen of Albaz. We unfortunately had to use both of those, which is not great. But that's okay. We've been able to clear board and gain a lot of advantage there, which was kind of something that I was looking forward to, but that's fine. We'll go for these two. We'll set and get rid of our Psyframe Driver. We'll go for Lebellion. We will get the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. What's going on, Gamer X Andy? Hello, hello. Good to see you. I will go for Mirror Jade. Hello, Mirror Jade. My old friend, Despian Tragedy. We'll add a Lubra the Boober of Duber. Then we'll activate the effect of Ice Blade. We will set the Branded. We kind of want to banish the Deco Talker Heat Soul, which is fair. I mean, he gets to revive something with the Transcode Talker. I still want him to draw more cards, so we'll go for this one, which is okay. End phase. We will activate the effect of Albion. What I miss? Didn't really miss super much, I guess. We have been kind of off and on our win streak, and we had to use Grand Mole to out a board that was 2 negates and a Compulse. He's playing Compulse for some reason, right? Like, who does that? Who's doing that right now? Absolute madman. Okay. I think we're fine. This guy doesn't target, which is good. I'm gonna wait for him to activate his Transcode Talker effect. Because we can add Despian Tragedy back and do our dance. We can do our song and dance here. I think so. Sign up mining, discarding what? Signet Codec. Royal Signet Codec. Feels good. Feels really good. He's playing this carefully. He knows what we have. It's probably going to go for a Lady. Yeah. Lady Debug is obviously the way. Big in the way. Normal summon the Lady Debug. What are you going to add? Depends what he's going to add to hand. We'll see what he adds to hand, and then I think on the resolution we'll activate the Branded in red. That way he can't capitalize. Okay, co-generate. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna activate the Branded in red. We will go for Despian Tragedy. Ah, called by. I knew it. All right. Well, he's got an OTK, which is very possible here, but that's fine. All right, no Ash Blossom. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. This is looking so good a minute ago. Until just now. Luckily, we can still somewhat get back into this with the Alubra, the Boober of Duber. Because we can go Branded Fusion, go for Lubellion again, do the whole song and dance. Kotaker inverted. Fascinating. We know he has a Kotaker generator in the hand. So he is able to extend just a little bit. Again, I'm waiting for... As soon as I see Update Jammer, it's over. Drew Silent Mining, so only play the one conflict. That's good to know. He gains an extra normal summon. Or special summon. Special summon to the point too. Okay. These two for Update Jammer, probably. Probably. There it is. All right. Yep, that's GG. That is big GG. Unfortunate. Man, that sucks. We kind of had that one. That call by was tragic. If he didn't have call by, I think we would have been able to pretty easily skirt past that one. But oh well. What are you gonna do? Also bad. We drew extenders and NEOS Fusion Branded opening. We have OTK here if he's not able to capitalize, so we are gonna have to see what we draw now. All right, so that one's promising. Both these are promising. Is that 3? Okay. It's a 4. Interesting. Eldlick, maybe Labyrinth, more likely. Maxi is huge. Maxi is very big. Maxi's a big chonkus. I'm gonna go for Neospace Connector here. We'll activate the effect of Neospace Connector. That seems fine. We will go for Aqua Dolphin. Aqua Dolphin, activate its effect. We'll send Neos to the grave. We'll take a Pixies. Evenly matched. Okay, that absolutely tells us nothing. But that's fine. All right, we'll go for Branded Fusion here. Okay, he's letting this go through for some reason. I want to go for you two. We'll send Despian Tragedy. We'll send Albaz. Go for Searing Dragon. We'll go Despian Tragedy effect, and then we'll go the Searing Dragon effect. We will discard probably the Branded opening because we want that with Brave Neos or with the Neos, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. We're actually gonna do something that I think he wasn't expecting, maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull something super dirty. Now, question is, does he have any, like, things to stop us? I actually want to go for, like, Mud Dragon of the Swamp here. And go for, like, Neos, Lubellion, make this guy a light monster, and then swing in for game, right? Does that work? No, I don't think so. Well, let's go for Mirror Jade. We'll play safe. We'll play safe. We'll play safe. Meanwhile, our branded opening now sitting like a rock in our graveyard. NEOS Fusion? Question mark? Let's see it. Let's see what you got. Nada Angrata. All right, we'll go for Rainbow NEOS here. We'll send both our Rainbow NEOSes. Now we're out of NEOSes until we draw our heart out, but kind of fine. I know he has an evenly matched in hand, so he didn't have anything to stop us. All right, let's go. Back in it, back in it, back in it. Back to two, back to two. Two more, two more. All I need is plat 3. Plat these easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Whew. Definitely locked out that he didn't have anything to stop us from just absolutely obliterating the life points, which is great. Maybe he thought that we had a card in the back row that he's going to shuffle everything back. That's probably the best read, but oh my god. This is awful. How'd you do in the Duelist Cup? I did well, actually. I got to the max Duelist level for all the gems on my main account. And then I didn't play anything to do with Stage 2. Because Stage 2 means nothing. Unfortunately, like when you there's no reason to play the Duelist Cup past just getting the gems, because all you get is a pat on the back saying, you know what, you got first place. Great job. Like, at least Duel Links gives Worlds invites, right? So there's no reason to actually try to grind and play out for it, which sucks, but is what it is, I guess. All right, our hand's gotta be something crazy here, by the way. But on my on this account, I think we got to max. We got to level like 12. I think we didn't really play much on the NEOS account. On the main account, though, we got to level 20, which is a lot of fun. Oh, fascinating. Full Sword Soul, 3 cards in hand. Interesting. And go for Chi Chao. Lightning Storm would be the best here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to get just a couple wins in Stage 2. There's some rewards, just nothing crazy. Yeah, the rewards are like the titles, right? Like the titles and the actual banners and stuff are neat, and while I would love to have like a little icon that said I was top 10 in the world, let's go, or top 100 even, that'd be kind of neat. After the first Duelist Cup and slowly realizing that it didn't really matter was huge. Absolutely huge, right? I don't know. Maybe that's like my big read on it. Set 2, interesting. Set 3? No, he probably has max C though. Okay. So NEOS Fusion is interesting. NEOS Fusion is very interesting. I can pretty easily get out his Chi Chao negate, which I don't really like that I have to use this to go into. Because he's going to Grandmaster Chi Chao here. Yep. Because it means he has maybe a called by in the back row and not an imperm like I thought. But this is fine. We also take a lot of damage, and he can banish our special summon monster off of this, which is not great. So again, I kind of wish I had something else, but that's fine. We'll go for NEOS Fusion here. We'll go for NEOS Fusion here. Yeah, I remember stressing in the first one because level 19 was like an hour left to qualify. That's kind of insane. Yeah, honestly, what's funny is that the climb, or like if you're playing in the first stage up until like level 18, it's actually not crazy at all. It's actually not crazy at all to play. We'll go these two because we have to. We have to go Rainbow NEOS. And he goes for Sovereign. Banish one of the monsters. Yep, that's the one. We just surrender. We drew 3 bricks. And nothing else. And it sucks. Just sucks. Absolutely just terrible. Absolutely amazing. Glomoss, I hate you so much. I'm going to take you out. We can't mess around with that with Glomoss, which feels so bad. But also means I have to take out Chaos NEOS, because that doesn't really do anything for us. We have to have one more card in here. I think I'm going to add Link Spider. Because there are times when we could go to Plantmert's Anaconda if we had the Cyframe Driver and Cyframe Gamma, but that's probably neither here nor there. Oh man, we keep on bouncing on this little thing for sure. Is it us going second? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you can't even go down a level until 15, so it's just boring grind. Yeah, it's like you just kind of play, you win, you play, you win. And then 15 comes around, you can go down, but it's still kind of easy until you get to 17, 18, and then you're like, okay, I'm playing actual decks. All right, this is somewhat more like it. Our hand's kind of crazy, but he's... You think the guy whose title is Starfrost is playing... Just playing stuff. Nice, nice. 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 Ash Blossom. Easy peasy. Mm-hmm. All right, big negate. All right, Scareclaw, Lightheart. Very cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go for Imperm here. So the reason why I'm not going for a Max C here, which I really should, but the problem, I think particularly, is because I have to make sure I get maximum value on here, right? I think I should add at least 1 nib just in case I take the Max C challenge. Definitely, I should. I think we play enough cards that we like that synergize well with that. It's okay, but I don't know. It's mainly just the fact that we are drawing like minimum interruptions on our opponent's turn, which is like required in this meta. Like we have to have a certain level of like, we have to have a certain number of interruptions on our opponent's turn in our hand and also in our field. Oh wow, Fallen Boss is huge. Oh whoa. I guess we go for Lightning Storm here. We destroy spells and trap cards. We have to. We absolutely have to. Like Maxi, we kind of want to keep the Maxi for our follow-up because we don't really have a lot of really good stuff. So we go Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion, we get our normal summon, which is great. But Ash Blossom. Ooh, perfect. That's on our turn. Called by the Grave. I guess I was a little bit worried about that, but that's fine. Yeah, a lot of turn 2 cards. That is true. Yeah, we're typically going second 9 times out of 10, just because like the NEOS deck and this deck specifically don't retain enough value over time, right? Which is kind of crazy. All right, Branded Fusion. Maxi, that's fine. I hate it, but it's fine. He's got an Ash Blossom though, right? That's what that means? I think so. Yeah, yeah. It had to be an Ash Blossom specifically for this to be, if that's that to be real. But he called by it, so it's gonna be out until his turn. So that sucks. All right, Maxi on, Branded on. We'll go for Lubellion. We'll send Despian Tragedy. We'll send the Albaz from deck. We'll face up attack position. We'll give him 2 cards. I hate that, but we're not like completely unreasonable out of here. We'll go Despian Tragedy's effect. We'll go for Lubellion's effect. I'd rather not, but that's okay. We'll go for Fawn of Albaz. We'll still have 1 shuffled back into rotation, which is gonna be good, but we'll see. Effect failure? No, that wouldn't make any sense. What do you have for a follow-up here? So Mirror Jade. We'll send back Albaz. We'll send back Lubellion. Go Mirror Jade in attack position. Feels good. Boom. Online. Diswing Tragedy will get an Aluber, the Boober of Duber. And then we will what? We will go and we will summon a Aluber. Aluber effect activates its effect. And we'll add to our hand maybe Branded Fusion. That way we have it for next turn. Could be Crow. Actually, Crow is probably correct. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We'll go Battle Phase. Or Lancia. Lancia or Crow. Probably both work here. 13. 13 and 3k. Easy. All right, cool. And end phase. We have Max C, which is neat. He can't Ash Blossom this Max C. So we get guaranteed value off a draw. I think I'm going to shotgun it now. Right? Like, we can, but it doesn't really matter that we do. We'll go Max C now. We have lethal on board if he just passes, so... Alright, resolves. Good. Alright, nice. It's going to be very hard for him to get to out this board. Set. Pass. Ooh, feels good. Alright. Feels absolutely absurd. Ooh! And a NEOS Fusion for the win! Let's do this. Alright, we're going to go for Branded Fusion first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That back row is probably nothing, but, you know, it's okay. It's definitely okay. All right. Interesting. Nope. All right, we'll go for our Albion. We'll send Fusion Material... a light monster. I think we'll send Driver and we'll send the Albaz. Feels good. We'll go for attack position, Albion. Interesting. Then we'll go for Albion's effect. What you got for us? Lancia. Okay, was Lancia. We figured it out. That's fine. Guess Lubellion was the play there. It's okay, though. Definitely okay. We'll see if we can go to battle phase, and then if not, we'll just go into... NEOS Fusion might be able to help us out here. I'm trying to think of how NEOS Fusion helps us out. And I really don't know. We'll go battle phase. We have lethal, right? So we'll go 18. Super Poly, of course. There it is. Of course it is. Discard a rival. Oh my god, of course it is. What are you gonna summon? What are you gonna summon? What do you summon here? These two for 2 fusions for a dark for Dragostapelia? Oh, Starman and Fusion Dragon. Ah, interesting, interesting. That's fine. We'll go for Mirror Jade here. No. Main phase 2, I guess we go for Rainbow Neos and Prey. I mean, that feels so bad. Absolutely awful. We don't really have anything else we could go into here. This saves him from a lethal, but wow, we are missing out on something. Do we die if we don't activate this NEOS Fusion? Not necessarily, but it started with a Fusion Dragon. We shuffle it back. It does nothing really for him there. We can shuffle back the entirety of the back of the of his deck, which would be interesting, but it doesn't really do much for us afterwards. His guy's already kind of getting sent there, so I think that's fine. We'll just end phase. We'll activate Mirror Jade's effect. That's fine. We'll activate Albion's effect. That's even better. We'll set the brand in red. So maybe if we activated the NEOS Fusion, we would now have an ability to go into Predaplant Dragostapelia, which may have been a better choice, honestly. So I don't think we can actually summon anything outside of this, right? One level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck? Yeah. Yeah. Harvest Valley Duster. I guess we have to activate the branded red anyways. Targeting Fallen of Albaz. Well, we can still do it here. No, we can still do it. We got it. Hold on. So we still have an interruption. It's not a great interruption, but it's an interruption. We have to forego our NEOS fusion, unfortunately. Which I hate. Hate that we have to do this. But that's fine. Bloober the Boober Doober. We'll go for Searing Dragon. For Lubellion. Feels good. And then we're going to have to go for Lubellion's effect here. Discard NEOS fusion. Summon out our Predaplant Dragostapelia. We'll have to use the Fallen of Albaz. We'll do the banished one, and then we'll do the Mirror Jade in the back, I guess. And we'll go defense position Dragostapelia. Just in case he has like a Lightning Storm. I'm not, that might be a little bit cope. Yes, it is. Interesting. All right. Made the right play. Made the right play. He goes into specifically his Lightheart. Lightheart effect activates. And then we'll activate the Predaplant Dragostapelia. And we'll go for Lightheart. That's all we can do here. All right. Negate. No. No. Oh, no. We did the right things. He drew his Monster Reborn. And he can only draw his other Monster Reborn. Non-once per turn? Feels bad, man. Hello, Tryheart. We tried our best. We absolutely tried our absolute best. In the end, it didn't even matter. Did we use both NEOS? No, we only use one. We don't even have NEOS particularly there, but that's fine. All right, that's good. All right. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, can't actually destroy that. Awesome. We can't now the problem is we're gonna have to get into his guy here. So I guess we go Despian Tragedy at the moment. What's going on, Lazy Lee? Hello. It's good to see you. And we go Despian Tragedy, unaffected by cards that are in defense position. So, what do we do here? We can't actually use Mirror Jade, right? So we'd have to go into like Guardian Chimera. And like on his turn, the branded in red. Otherwise, we set branded fusion, which is like the best thing we can do here, I guess. We already used. No, we didn't use Predaplant Verts Anaconda. We didn't use Predaplant Verts Anaconda. So technically, we're still in here. Technically, we're still in here. What can we do? Dark Panther doesn't do anything. So I guess we summon Grand Mole. Okay, we'll go for Predaplant Verts Anaconda. Seems kind of fine. No Ab Libitum. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have no Ab Libitum, which is unfortunate. But I pay 2K. We'll send for NEOS Fusion. And we'll go unaffected by monsters, effects, and defense position. Oh, oy vey. All right, we'll go for these two here. for Rainbow Neos. Feels amazing. All right, what do you do? Once per turn, if this card is in the action monster zone, you can target one level 3 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And if you do, add one Scareclaw monster from your deck to your hand. All right. So technically, if we had a Super Poly, we could do this here. We could go Predaplan Reverse Anaconda and fuse the Tri-Heart. Alternatively, I think he's unaffected by cards in defense position. I have to Rainbow Neos here. And Rainbow Neos for himself. Nope, never mind. Thought that was going to work. Well. Well, it's been an honest day's work. We'll end phase there. Yo, what's going on, Hector? Hello, hello. Good to see you. We are, interestingly enough, doing something. Oh, Scareclaw below. Okay, fun. Super fun. Thought that Neos was gonna work. What do you think of the new hero negate? I think it's kind of neat. I don't think it's that good. I mean, obviously it requires you to play Spirit of Neos, but I haven't quite seen any decks that are able to successfully help turbo it out. I think Jaden BR was testing with it for a bit, but we'll see when it comes out. It seems like it's just a better Featherwind, honestly. And that's about all I can say. It's like a better Featherwind, but also not that good of a Featherwind, right? Because it's an elemental hero negation for spells and traps specifically, not Omni negate. If it's an Omni negate, I would say it'd be much, much better. My only out here, I think, is a, I don't know. Until my ex Yu-Gi-Oh comes. Might be why I haven't been single for 2 years. I mean, maybe. Oh, for 2! Dark. Oh, interesting. What are you doing here? Okay. Why? I guess because it's just a generic negation. That seems okay. Dark Panther. Oh, we found the out. We found the out. Now, unfortunately, we can summon Mirror Jade, but what does that get us? I actually don't know. Okay, we'll go for Neospace and Dark Panther. I don't think it actually gets us anything particularly, because we only have one Despian Tragedy, so it's kind of a Hail Mary play to go into, but you know, we can do it, I guess. We'll go Dark Panther here. We'll target the Dragos Tepelia's effect. And then negates the Dark Panther, because we have to. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Oddly enough, I think what we can do here is go into Branded Fusion, but it's going to require me to use Lubellion in battle phase, I believe. Because we can't clear this dark otherwise, which is good. Main phase 2, we go for Branded Fusion. We summon Mirror Jade. We go Fallen of Albaz, we go for Mirror Jade. Go face of attack position. He's just a big body. He doesn't actually do anything, which kind of sucks. So depending on what he drew there, we might be in the clear. Oh, thank God we're in the clear. Going for 1,000, that's fine. We have actually a lot of cards that can get us out of this, and specifically, I think, well, NEOS Fusion can't do it. We have to draw into Miracle Contact. All right, we'll do it. Draw. Lightning Storm is interesting. I don't know how much I love it, but that's fine. Battle Phase. We'll swing in. Nice and simple. Easy peasy. Okay, feels good. Main phase 2. End phase. Let's come down to the wire. If he draws anything here, we're boned. Why have these games been going on for so long? No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. It's NEOS. Come on, dog. I just need anything I can summon. NEOS is not it. Imperm felt that. All right. Okay, we have to pray. We have to pray. We have to pray. All right, let's go. Oh, thank God. All right. We have one more chance. Miracle Contact now. It's fine. I could have held that in my hand. It's okay. It's fine. All right, let's go. Just end it. End me. I know you can do it. Oh, the one Scare Claw that actually has attack points. I guess he could have made the other guy made for 50. That's fine. All right, all right, all right. 15 turns for absolutely nothing. God, all we needed was 2 more. 3 more. Wow, we lost amazingly. What's our match history now? Win, win, lose, win, win, lose, win, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. 4-game win streak, and then just win, win, lose, win, lose. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Golly. All right, we'll go again and pray. All we had to do was get a little bit lucky. Maybe I need to add one more NEOS Fusion back into my deck for those specific scenarios, but I guess I've never thought that I'd get to the grind state with the deck. I usually thought I would win or they would win. So we'll see. We'll see. It was a great duel though. I thought it was actually pretty good. Honestly, it was a decent back and forth, and the biggest misplay on their side was going into that. Now, if I had another card to banish off of Mirror Jade, that would have been even better, and an even better duel, I think. Which is great. And actually, I think we would have won. We actually would 100% would have won, yeah. Well, no, maybe not, but that's fine. Tenny Spirit Mapura. Mapura. Big ol' Maxi. And a scoop. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank God. I didn't want my brain to, like, turn to mush there. All right, draw again. We go one more time. We go again. Keep on grinding. It's gonna be hard. We can do this. Whew. Pretty decent opening, actually. We have a bunch of hand traps and board clears and hand trap and a starter and an extender. So that's nice. I can dig it. Shifter. Interesting. What kind of deck is playing Shifter, do we think? Would you say that it's A, Fluandereeze, B, Fluandereeze, or C, Metaphys? I think it's Metaphys. What about you guys? All right. Descent. Aqua Dolphin. Ooh. Actually interesting. Aqua Dolphin isn't that bad for us here. I'm gonna go for Branded Opening. I'm gonna discard the Despian Tragedy. We'll select a Luber. We'll special summon a Luber. And then we'll go Despian Tragedy 1, a Luber 2. Maybe we should have switched it just in case he has an Ash. But you know, the bottom card is what? Imperm. I kind of figured there was an Imperm. Maybe I should have gone for an Aqua Dolphin here, but that's okay. It's kind of fine. We haven't normal summoned yet, so technically we'll be okay. And it didn't matter either way with that, so that's good to know. We'll add a Luber to the Boober the Doober. Lubid and Boobin and go to the kitchen and make him a sandwich. We'll go to Aqua Dolphin. I'll activate Aqua Dolphin's effect. We'll discard our Max C because it's not going to help us anywhere. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we'll go for Toucanon. And then we'll set 1. We will go Battle Phase, and we'll swing in for 6. 6 is all we can do here. All right, fine. We're fine. All right, go. Yo, what's going on? How's the climb going? It is going interestingly. We have been on like a win-loss streak for a little bit. So now we're in Plat 4. We are 3 games away from Plat 3. And that's all I want is for Plat 3 to come. And we can end this first half and we can focus on the second half. I honestly think the lower parts of Plat are the harder ones for some reason, but we'll see. Oh, great. Pod Duality and Pod of Extravagance back to back with Dimension Shifter. Oh, map. There's map. Amazing. Yeah, I teched in DPE for my my NEOS deck and it's been working out so far. I think honestly I wanted to do that. And it might be something I will still continue to do, but it's just gonna depend. Map was a crazy pickup. And they did you know they put map to 2 and they're like, map's the problem. Map is the issue here. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Map's the issue here. Yeah, yup, for sure. For sure, it's a map problem. All right, Flandereeze is up next. Then he's gonna go for Rabina. Now, I'm gonna go and chain Toucanon's also fine. I'm gonna chain Imperm on the Eaglin. So he would have had to hard draw into his big guy. So keep it Dragon Magic, searches Food Destiny. Ooh. Actually pretty nice. Yeah, at least the Berry Stature's gone. Yeah, it makes this matchup a little bit easier, which is nice. But it's still not great. Because, like, it just feels like a slog to play against Flandereeze. But the Barrier Statue not having it does feel a lot better. It's not perfect, but the dex is still really consistent and really obnoxious. Oh, he didn't want to use this to dodge? Well, I guess this makes sense. Because he can still normal summon, and he still gets to add his M-Pen. Yeah. M-Pen and Sleepy Town right there. Right then and right there. All right, if he can clear the board, this evenly match is going to be really nice, especially on our turn, which I think is going to be fine. We're not quite out of this yet. We're not quite out of this yet. What does he grab here off Rabina, do you think? I'm sorry? Battlestorm. I didn't know they made hero card rejects for Flandereeze. Amazing. Once returning, you can target one spell trap card opponent controls to a target. You must have control 3 winged beast to resolve this effect. I'm sorry, I like Battlestorm. What the hell he knows about cameras? That's ridiculous. Absolutely. Why? Crazy. You know, maybe the Lancet is better here. I don't know. Battlestorm. I saw another card that was kind of similar to Battlestorm, which is that, like, I think when the card is normal summoned, you can do something. When your opponent would special summon a monster, well, you can... okay, so he has a Sleepy Town already. That's what I learned. That's what I just learned. Sets 1, set 2, please. No, interesting. Interesante mucho. Okay. All right. We gonna be all right. I think we're fine. Depends where we draw here. We gotta have a big draw. He's obviously gonna keep the M pen, I think, because it also negates the Eluber effect effectively, which is kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll go for evenly matched. Like, there's nothing else we can really do here. He's going to keep N-Pen. If he doesn't keep N-Pen, he might keep the map, which map I think also would be pretty interesting. So map and N-Pen are both good choices. I played in the Imperm column. It was my Imperm column. I played the card in my Imperm column. I played the Imperm. And then I played evenly matched in my column for the Imperm. Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, wow, I love it. Woo! All right. I'll take the L on that one. That was my B. Absolutely my B. Let's run it again. Full non-misplays for sure. Absolutely. I promise. God dang. It's interesting to see Foo players with the tribal counter trap. The barrier statue ban has really helped up building creativity. Yeah, because like before you'd essentially just be going for barrier statue every turn, and then it's because it's the best of one, you just win, right? There's no other challenge there except for winning with Max C, winning with barrier statue, because it's really hard to out. And even if you don't, Fluandereeze just recurs so much value that you just kind of can go nuts. So we'll see. Haven't seen Drytron in a while. Drytron's interesting. Aha. Oh, he's gone. He's schmoovin'. He's going for it. All right. Well, let's just see what we can do with the cards that we're gonna draw like a third evenly matched right here. Check it out. Okay. Well, great. It was Maxi evenly matched to evenly matched. That's great. That's awesome. Still no starter, which feels amazing. Okay, let's keep on going. Thank God. Ash Blossom. Woo! No. I would say this Ash Blossom is 100% yes, but I still don't have a starter, so I need to have him extend here. Which absolutely sucks. Do you guys think that there's a world in which you can actually play NEOS with Dimension Shifter? Like, kind of, right? Like, it kind of works, especially with Albion. Random opening, there's one. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. This is fine. Yeah, and like no, right? I mean, kind of, right? Yeah, we cut Miracle Contact, which is fine, but we play Dimension Shifter as like our tech. Even add Necro Valley in as well. Well, yeah. Yeah, if we're playing Dimension, like a Dimension Shifter variation, then yes, we probably could, but it's still kind of a Still kind of a dubious endeavor. Natasha. Interesting. Herald of the Orange Light. Fascinating. That was a weird normal summon. Okay, well, I guess I have the ability to go into Dark Panther. I have a lot of other shenanigans. I think instead I'm just going to... I'm gonna go for Branded Opening. What does Branded Opening get me here? Kind of nothing, right? That's fine. We'll go for Branded Opening. We will discard from our hand. Banish monsters from your graveyard. Target one face-up card your opponent controls for every 2,000 attack total. Send that card to the graveyard. Okay, so this is his win condition here. Got it. All right, we'll send this one evenly matched. We'll discard the evenly matched. We will special summon out a Luber. The Boober Doober. And activate the effect. Seems fine. We will add from our deck to our hand a Branded Opening. Branded Fusion. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Sounds good. All right, we'll go for Branded Fusion. Interesting. Want to make a Blue Eyes out of a motorcycle? Kind of fun. D-Shifter Neos be better? I'm kind of down. Kind of down for a D-Shifter Neos. This seems fine, right? Like whatever he's trying to do there was fine. It's okay. All right, we'll summon Lubellion here. We'll send you. We'll send the Fallen of Albaz. We have plenty of material for everything that we need. So we're good. We'll activate the Despian Tragedy. We'll go for Lubellion. We'll send from our discard from our hand, probably evenly matched, unfortunately. We're just discarding so much here. That's fine. That is fine. Lubellion effect. We're going to go for Mirror Blade, the Ice Jade Dragon. Feels interesting. And then we might as well grab a Luber, the Boober of Doober. Then we will activate Mirror Jade. We will send Branded Albion. We will banish the Melonius Falcor. Seems pretty interesting. We're going to go for Miracle Contact. And then we're going to go and special summon out Brave Neos. We'll go you. And we'll go for you. Hiya, hiya. Special out. Easy. Feels great. Then we'll go for Branded in Red. We'll brand it in red here. We'll target the Luber, the Boober of Doober. We'll add a Luber. 1, 2. Special summon the monster of the field. We're going to go for Guardian Chimera. We'll go for a Luber. We'll go for Rainbow Dark Dragon, probably. And then I kind of need to send Mirror Jade. We got everything we could out of it. So I'll keep the Brave Neos because I want to. Feels good. Guardian Chimera on board. All right, Guardian Chimera effects. We will draw 2 and destroy this one. Goodbye, Natasha. We drew Neos. Even better. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay. Battle phase here. And I'll Brave Neos in. Feels very strange because I, don't really have a big extra target for this. So now we're just going to be chilling here doing nothing. And end phase. I guess I'll be on the branded dragon. We'll go branded opening. We will set branded opening. Why not? Discard a card from my hand. Oh, you shouldn't have. What a weird game. What an absolutely weird game. Cyber Emergency. Unfortunately, this is going to get Ash Blossomed. Yeah. Yeah. Can't risk him having a Drytron. One card. What you got? One Drytron from the deck, but destroyed during the end phase. Maxi again. Maybe the Maxi challenge thing was correct, actually. Absolutely outstanding. Can he clear the board? I mean, maybe. The problem is we don't actually really have an out to anything like crazy. He can technically clear with the Lightning Storm, I guess, but we'll see. Again, we're under no interruptions, so he's got to kill us. Which might be possible, actually, with one of them. Mm-hmm. Here's Ben 10. And now we just wait. We are not playing Nibiru. So our actual interruptions are fairly limited, which feels outstanding. I mean, if we do lose this one, it would be my own fault, so that's fine. What's going on, Leafy? Hello, hello. I'm late, I guess. No problem. We're just playing out another game with NEOS. We're in Plat 4, so we ranked up, but unfortunately we're having a tough climb past that. We were on a small win streak for a little bit, and then we just absolutely got railed, which sucks. But oh well, okay. Now if we draw evenly matched is now our out to the board, which is great. And I guess technically Miracle Contact is in the graveyard, so we can't actually get that back. Okay, never mind. I forget what I said. Because Miracle Contact would have also been it. All right. Okay. And draw. All right. Evenly matched, baby. I just need one. I just need one. Just need one. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a second NEOS fusion. I guess I needed that. Yeah. Special summoning Natasha. Detaching for material for cost instead of the thing, because Fafnir is kind of a nut. New Space Connector was definitely it. Maybe I'm just realizing that this deck is not very good. We can't even capitalize off the Maxi challenge. We have a billion cards, but can't do anything with it. And now we have to just kind of hope and pray that we live here, but it's going to be very, very hard. Absolutely hard to do. Dark Ruler No More might be a second solid ad. Going second is preferred. I thought about Dark Ruler No More, and honestly, I do kind of agree that it would be, I think, a pretty decent pick. The issue that I have with Dark Ruler No More is that, like, yeah, it doesn't help against the back row, and back row is everywhere right now, which is just so unfortunate. Man, they are just recycling this whole entire Natasha line. All right, please say I live here. There's Imperm. All right. That's an interruption if I didn't have this Brave NEOS. This big hunk of lamb. What was that? Was that Gamma? That was Gamma, okay. There's Ash. I already activated Ash, I did. Alright. Mm-hmm. 3. For Unicorn. Okay, thank God. Woo, okay, we cleared it. And got a Max E, perfect. Target to shuffle. Well, we don't die here. Interesting. We actually super don't die. Ooh. Oh, that's tragic. What do you do? Once per turn, target one monster you control, gain life points equal to half of its attack. Interesting. I think we just go Gamma here. We go Gamma, and we save ourselves the life points. We still didn't draw our Gamma. Oh, it feels good. How many cards? 10 cards in deck? That's amazing. Is that non-once per turn? It definitely isn't. Oh, very cool. Another Imperm. Neat. Well, you know, I think that we just gave him an Apollosa, which is kind of interesting. And 9,000 life points is also fun. Oh, access code. Toggle on. Yeah, that's fine. Well, what's going on, Platinum Soap? Yeah, we're kind of in a little bit of a rut. But that's kind of fine. We're not like dead, which is great, but we're gonna have a bad time. So, yeah, imagine deck up a Maxi. We're close. We have 8 cards left, so we are very, very close. We are very close indeed. We were about to lose there, so that's fun. All right, draw. Oh, another Lightning Storm. Oh, if it couldn't get any more ridiculous. All right, we'll go Lightning Storm here. We will clear attack position monsters. Goodbye. See ya. Okay, weird question. I can't OTK now, so our entire little library of cards here is almost completely and utterly useless, if I may say so. What does this guy get me? He gets me branded in red again. Might be decent to do, I guess. We'll go Despine Tragedy. Banish. And we'll target the branded in red. I don't think there's actually another card we can really use there. It's fine. All right, we'll go Branded Fusion. We will go for Lubellion. Like we don't have cards that we can use. We'll go for the Albaz in our deck, and I guess we'll go for Dark Panther. No, we'll go for a Luber in our hand. We'll go for Albion the Syrian Dragon. Albion the Syrian Dragon will activate the effect of Albion the Syrian Dragon. We're gonna discard Grand Mole. I have a plan here. It's not a good plan, but I have it. And we'll go for Predaplant Dragostapelia. Now I'm gonna shuffle back Mirror Jade, and I think the Albion the Branded. Perfect. Base of attack position. Neat. Now we have a negation, have interruptions, which is good. Very, very good. What do we do here? What else do we we'll go for a NEOS Fusion. And I think I can only summon 2 cards. I can summon Brave NEOS again. Oh, interesting. That might be decent. Maybe just for basic attack boosting. Doesn't really do us a whole lot. So we'll go for NEOS in hand, and we'll send... we might as well just send the Aqua Dolphin and go face-up attack position. And easy, big body, 2,800, huge, absolutely huge. Then I guess we'll wait for the Fallen of Boz because we can use that for a normal summon, which I think is pretty okay. Instead, I think I'm satisfied with just this. We're gonna go battle phase and swing in for 27 and swing in for 28. And main phase 2, we will go ahead and like place a card face down. We will place this card face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we can really do much about that. We'll go end phase here. We'll discard a Neospace Connector. And then we'll discard a Neospace Connector. All right. We have an Ash Blossom. We have Brave Neos. We have a negation in Dragostapelia, and we have a potential Super Poly. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God it's over. Oh, my God. Thank you. Drytron best deck. NEOS branded best deck. Very cool. All right. 6 cards left in deck. You just can't make this up. Ah, Neospace Connector, you were so cool. All right. Neat. All right, NEOS Fusion again. We'll go ahead and just get our stuff. We'll go for NEOS and Dark Panther. We'll go for a big 3K stack. We'll go for Dark NEOS. We'll go Battle Phase. Brave NEOS in. And finally, Dark Panther for 25. Woo! By God. Absolutely maddening. Look at this history. So hard. We were on a little bit of a win streak to rank up. 5 wins in a row, and then loss, a win, and then just lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. It's just so unfortunate. So unfortunate. God dang. God dang. Doing decent, though. Doing pretty decent, though. I think that's where I'm going to end the climb tonight, unfortunately. We will be back. We will be back for the climb for NEOS. We have not a lot of time to do it before the end of the season happens, and so I'm hoping around this week we can get to Diamond 5. That's like where I think the challenge is like at its nice resting point, and it feels the best to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight on tonight's stream. We had some pretty cool wins with NEOS. The rank up is exciting, but there's got to be something we can do. Maybe just more chances of playing it. Maybe the deck is just completely fine as it is. I really don't know. Either way, I'm going to get some sleep and eat something real quick. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If it's late for you, get some sleep. And hopefully you can take care of yourself first and foremost. Eat something good. And if it's not late for you, enjoy the rest of your day and or evening. And I hope to see you guys sometime soon. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, etc., etc. Got to say it for the algorithm. The new NEOS card is super cool, but yeah, this was a pretty decent stream. Honestly, I think that Plat NEOS with the branded engine is worked out pretty well. So, anyways, thank you guys so much again for stopping by and chat and hanging out with me and keeping me sane, even though we had some pretty tilting moments there for a little bit. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Happy holidays. If I don't see you until then, if you're traveling, stay safe, etc., etc. And yeah. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. See ya.